just who we are. Catching moments on our phones, taking pictures, call it home. Our favorite songs. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we right.
I want to know who's tampered.
Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Wearing cheap perfume, smoking the rain. I make you laugh, trying to heal the pain. Stuck in hotels, missing home. Getting fucked up on that phone. Trying to find the place where we belong.
Someone's hacked this thing. Find them.
We can stay young together. We can go on forever. We can tell them that we just don't care. Run through the street and you flick your hair. We can fall like a feather. We can get lost whenever. We can talk till the morning, dream without a warning, you and I. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is our spotlight. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay young together. We can go on forever. We can tell them that we just don't care.
Auto drive now disabled.
So, what do we have, Bags?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Time for some smash and dash.
There are the weapons. Well, look at you. You stamped out that conspiracy so thoroughly it never existed in the first place. Shall we inform our friend?
So, about that conspiracy of yours? Turns out it was just a bunch of petty crooks making money off people's backs.
Of course, there is no takeover. The takeover already happened. Those cheeky sods already won, but you went after them all the same, so you're probably trustworthy.
You should totally join up with DeadSick. Kick ass for a cause.
All right, mate. I'm in.
Right on. We need more people looking for respect and up for a fight.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Wicked.
What have I done?
Watch your back.
We're working with a cop. Are you having a laugh? Third on my list of do not fucking trust.
Hey, I get it. The law ain't our friend in this town. But Lau, she's not your typical filth.
What's typical about a cop is that they're typical, innit?
She's not Albion. At least give her that much. Look, I know it's risky, but she might just surprise you.
Yeah, and with your lovely blind trust, she might end up surprising you, too.
Mess with the wrong one this time, I swear. I'm so pissed.
Auto drive now enabled.
Sniff around. Find who's doing this.
Auto drive now disabled.
Persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
Ah, the GBB. Once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Out's big contract.
Going in is not possible, but we can maybe watch what's happened from the roof. I have an access point.
What's happening?
I finally understand.
Should be doing that.
What's up with this thing? Never believe.
Whoa! DedSec's got their tools down, Pat.
I don't think I can look at this.
What was that?
Disturbance. Authorities are here to protect you. Target is in arrest. Using restraining measures.
Unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Let's keep looking. Check your doors.
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
Empty. That's a hit. Need some help over here.
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, even the cheeky ones, are all electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer, but it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, it would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello. My name is Sky Larson. I'm CEO of BrokerTech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians at the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
There you have it, DedSec. The big contract.
You really want to go after Sky Larson?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. Trying to track her down. found a home here in London, but that, well...
But why? She made a revolution in AI. She made Bagley. Shit,
drive
man,
now
what did she do that makes you want to kill her?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. A mansion's in Westminster. Things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
Bagley, can you locate Skylar's and Swarm?
Of course, I'll just crack open the yellow pages. Oh, look, there she is, right under B, for billionaires who obviously don't publicise their home address, you sweet dumb baby. I've narrowed it down to St James's Square, but that's the best I can do.
Call Nout. We'll get the address from her.
Tried already. She's offline.
Whatever Nout saw her in Larson's mansion gave her a real fright. Must be dreadful.
No, good. That's as it should be. This is The Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free brain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends of mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low.
Stick to
Now,
procedure.
extending Albion's
Auto drive now
contract
disabled.
That's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times. It's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. Or Bayern Munich. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors, who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts, Alice. I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? What is that rate? What do you think?
They certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it 99.95 cryptos bargain? It seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, Albion, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent
Auto
crime
drive
anymore
now
anyway?
disabled.
You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask, exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this? Let's ask him.
Searching.
Hello, you're through
Auto drive now enabled.
Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal with vested interest who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, and you remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy times.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents, unless